When it come to getting money, you know I'm a stack a big bag. Niggas say they shooters, but they can't go get they lick bag. Try to run off with my chain, you gon' need a shit bag. Turn me up, don't turn me off, cause bitch, I ain't with that. When it come to getting money, you know I'm a stack a big bag. Niggas say they shooters, but they can't go get they lick bag. Try to run off with my chain, you gon' need a shit bag. Turn me up, don't turn me off, cause bitch, I ain't with that. Nigga, we the mob, we don't fuck with fraud. Turned up like the dog, cause I just killed the op. Like nigga, I keep a cannon, like me, I never panic. Septic 2 cause damage, leave you sloppy like some sandwich. Trap house like the Carter, that's dope till it get harder. I'm a boss, so I stay smarter. I go big, so I go farther. Niggas fake, I can't relate. Fuck them niggas, let them hate. I put on, bitch, you late. Matter of fact, I'm super straight. Walk it like I talk it, don't know what to call it. Bitches steady calling, cause the money steady falling. I feel like I can fly, cause I be super high. I see you looking, you can try. Stepping, you gon' die. When it come to getting money, you know I'm a stack a big bag. Niggas say they shooters, but they can't go get they lick bag. Try to run off with my chain, you gon' need a shit bag. Turn me up, don't turn me off, bitch, I ain't with that. When it come to getting money, you know I'm a stack a big bag. Niggas say they shooters, but they can't go get they lick bag. Try to run off with my chain, you gon' need a shit bag. Turn me up, don't turn me off, cause bitch, I ain't with that.
Today is Tuesday. So we gonna talk about black owned business. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about the new black enterprise. You know what I'm saying? Basically we gonna talk about today Tuesday, so this is basically talking about, you know what I'm saying, black people coming, you know what I'm saying, coming together, opening a business, starting an enterprise that go from various to different type of business, you know what I'm saying, in our community, you feel me? Uh, you know, this something that a lot of people don't talk about, you know what I'm saying, and black owned, you know what I'm saying, about the black owned business, you feel me? And me being me, and you know, uh, I own a couple of small businesses and stuff like that. So I have always gravitated to, you know, give out information to my people to let them know, you know what I'm saying, how to start a business, how to construction a business, you know. A lot of people, you know, a lot of people don't, when you go in business, a lot of people ain't trying to help you become successful. And on my end, I have always done it. Anybody I talk to, man, I break them down to the how to get the LLC, trademark, uh, you know what I'm saying, anything they might need, who to go to, who to talk to. I do a lot of man, I do a lot, man, trying to understand business better. And you know, sometimes you can go to school for it and take classes for it to, you know what I'm saying, want to be a business owner, understand. I think school teach you more so the numbers, but it don't teach you how to really be a successful business owner, to understand how to grow a business as black people. And I think that's something, you know, I think we need to talk about. You feel me? Like, man, my thing trip. So anybody, I'm gonna just invite people, man. Anybody got anything to say about, you know what I'm saying, want to become a black owned business, any questions that you want to add? It's not hard. If you feel like sitting at the house or working for other people that you can low key can start a business, if you got your mindset on what you want to do in life, and what make you feel good, I guarantee you can start a business on it. As long as you passion with the business, you can start a business. You know, and your business is low key is like it's all about branding. So some people, I read an article. Let me see. I'm gonna pull it up. I read an article that between 2017 and 2023, black-owned business grew by over 40% nationwide. So we are out there. We are definitely out there. We are definitely growing every year. You know what I'm saying? We are definitely, a lot of black people are definitely coming up with ideas to start their business and stuff like that. You know, uh, so man, let's get into it. You know, so I'm gonna be pulling up. I'm gonna be talking about some facts and stuff that I found. You know, it's also say there's also another thing too. It's a yet only about 3% of those hit the millionaire dollar revenue market, largely because of lack. This is crazy. Only reason why it's so low because it's cause of uh lack of mentorships and a lack of access to capital. That's crazy. And it's also come to a lack of capitulation. You know what I'm saying? Us coming together and this and that and supporting us. So, man, like I was doing my research all day trying to put together a good topic point for us to talk about. You feel me? I just feel like a lot of us can come together and start a business. Man, you can start a business with your friends, but when you do stuff with your friends, man, you gotta make sure your circle is tight, your circle is clean, that it's no one low key trying to. Y'all just want to make money together. You know what I'm saying? Make sure anything y'all do, everything split in half, 50. You know, it don't matter who come up with the idea. It's just the fact that y'all all trying to win at the end. You feel me? So then that allow them, if they want to go do something to the side, hey, they'll go they can do their own thing to make their extra money. But as business partner, as business partner with black people, we supposed to stick together and do things. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Me speaking on that, I tried to do that a couple times with black people. So I know the bad and I know the good. You know what I'm saying? The bad is me trying. The bad is if you go into a business with a black person you just met, it's good to vet that person. It's good to get a background on that person because, man, you'll never know when you go straight in a business with a person that they, you know what I'm saying, they scam this and that. Like, we know how some black people get their money. And my friends, my friends, my brothers, them keep telling me to low key stop doing business with black women. I be trying to support black women. I be trying to uplift black women's business and stuff like that. I be trying to go in business with black women because I understand what a black woman can bring to the table. You feel me? So I'm not scared to go in business with a black woman, but You know, the last black woman I tried to go in business with, she fucked me over. She tried to steal my whole company from under me. When I told her out the rip, if you want to start and you want your own company just like mine, that's cool. Go do it. And I helped you, like all my friends know, I helped you get that motherfucker started and everything. You know what I'm saying? Because I look at it, it's shit. What we trying to start is more out there. It's more money out there for everybody to eat from. That's why I live by it. I live by. I don't mind giving people who wanna like have the same business mind. If you come to me and ask me how I grow that, how I got my business way, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you, hey, come sit down with me, come holler at me. I'm gonna give you the business step by step because it's more money in the business. Whatever you trying to do, if you trying to open up a restaurant, man, there's a lot of restaurants. I don't see why older black people cannot mentor younger black people on open up a restaurant or even a corner store. Like it's it's hard, and I think that's why only 3% of black people can hit $1 million revenue because a lot of black people stay within their community. Like a lot of black people stay within their area. They don't like to. Some black people don't like to grow outside of their area. So it's kind of hard when you trying to build an empire, you trying to build a legacy, and you trying to leave your kids an inheritance on what you trying to do. So for me, I'm building my empire. I'm building an empire for my nieces and nephews. Them, I'm building an empire for, you know what I'm saying. If God bless me with kids, you know what I'm saying, that when I have kids, that they don't have to worry about nothing. They already set for life. You know what I'm saying. But I also gonna teach them how they father or I'm gonna teach my kids and my niece and nephew how they father and uncle got to this level, so they can understand the business. And yeah, I'm gonna encourage them to go to college, but if they tell me like, "Hey, I really don't want to go to college," I'm like, "What do you want to do?" And if they offer that as a trade, I'm gonna say, "Hey, so this what your rap is? You can go get a trade on this." You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell them to do that. But if they so like, man, I want to come work for you, I want to come learn the business. Hey, step by step, I'm gonna show them. Hey, this how you manage the money, the revenue. This is what you got to put to the side for insurance, tax, your revenue, like anything that you like. People not teaching black people how to open up a business, how you can start a business less than 10,000, whatever. Like, depending on what you're trying to do. Most small business start under 10,000, and then they grow from there because it's all about patience, and you gotta be patient because if you jump full fledged in it, you're gonna crash. Then you're gonna be repeating everything all over again. And shit, you don't wanna do that. You wanna make sure that the business is up front. You feel me? Like say you wanna open up a security company. Man, you can open up a security company. Man, you know how many security companies in this world? Anybody can eat out of a security company. If you one person by yourself and you open up your business, you can get one contract for just yourself, and you probably can make, if you good at security, you probably can make you can make $5,000 a month or $10,000 a month. Just depending on your service and how you conduct everything. So it's it's not hard. You know what I'm saying? But then when you spread that security company where you want to hire employees and this and that, you gotta know, okay, now you gotta break down at least hourly, how you gonna pay people. You gotta put money, you gotta know how to put how most companies work with employees. Whatever they make, they have a section where this is payroll money. You gotta have that where you put this where all the pay you put money in for payroll so you can keep paying your employees on everything. Then they also have, you know what I'm saying, insurance where they put money over there in insurance. So insurance can be taken care of, or you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. Then it's all about. Then you also have like, if you paying for uniform and stuff like that, you gotta get your employee uniform. You gotta put, you know what I'm saying, you got logistics. You gotta put money in like different categories and stuff like that when you trying to open up a company or hire employees, because you gotta have section of where you know where money going in. Then after you set that up, then you take your piece of the cut. Then you pay you. You know what I'm saying? But until you set up those steps, man, you'll fail as a business owner. You know what I'm saying? And my most successful thing is me open up a security company. And I just rebrand my security company last year in November. You know, if anybody been watching my story, I had to shut my security company down in 2023. Well, most of 2023. I think I shut it down probably, want to say, mid-July. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to let my homeboys them, I would let my business partner them run it. And I stepped back because I had health problems. So I just decided in 24 to try to rebrand it. And I tried to rebrand it with a female. Because I thought, you know what I'm saying, they'll be good on my end to brand it with her. And then it's another stack too. I'm about to read y'all. It said the next generation of success won't come from a single hustle. It'll come from black partnership, co-ops, and family business that build together. And that's crazy. So basically, the it's telling you that once you open up a business, only way you'll be more successful unless you have a partnership with somebody, unless you have a co-op with somebody, unless you build a family business. Is that we in this world today that sometimes you can't do it by yourself. Shit, half the time you can't live by yourself no more. You gotta have a fucking roommate. So imagine being a business owner and you got a roommate. Yeah, that shit terrible. That shit is not good. So if you a business person, you're a business owner, you got a roommate, shit, you might well be roommating with your business partner so y'all can bounce deals off each other. I guarantee you they're gonna be successful. Even if you family man, your wife, you and your wife or you and your girlfriend go in business together. It's a great balance because as a man and a female, y'all can balance each other out. Or if you the same sex, you know what I'm saying, you got your partner, you know what I'm saying, that y'all love each other and y'all find a business together. It doesn't matter, you know what I'm saying, it's a family business. You build it together, you grow it together, and you will become successful. That's just analytics in today's world now. No one Only I feel like this. If you're a black person and you become successful by yourself, standing out by yourself, you you had money. You came in tied with money. And most of us, even if let's say you a partnership and y'all jump out the gate doing good, hey, that's good because y'all had the money. Most people, I'm just say most people like me, shit, we gotta work, we gotta go work a 9 to 5, and we got this small business over here that we putting in work in. So my 9 to 5 is low key really paying for my small business. That's how my first go around with my security company that I was so successful because I wasn't taking money from my security company. I go work my little 9 to 5 and I'll make that little money and they'll pay for everything else I need. And I work overtime over there to solidify my security company. If I need to pay for insurance, all of that shit, if I don't got the money up to my standard, hey, that 9 to 5 just boosts everything for me. So I tell some people it's okay to keep your 9 to 5 until you ready to go into your business full time. Because that 9 to 5 is still, say that 9 to 5 paying for equipment that you might need. Say you want to open up a salon or a barbershop, that 9 to 5 paying for just your small stuff. Getting all your small stuff and letting you purchase everything you need. Then say you want a boutique or anything, that 9 to 5 paying for all of your equipment until you ready to like, I'm set. Until you set. It's okay to do that. Most people gonna tell you, nah, you gotta go 100%. No, it's okay for that 9 to 5 to pay for all your small stuff for your business, even your big stuff. It can pay for your big stuff. You know, just say you start your business and business don't get the blooming, and you got a building or something. That 9 to 5 is gonna pay for that building, cause at that point you have broken up your bills towards your small bills. So now you're looking at it like, yes, sometimes you're gonna have to eat some motherfucking ramen noodles and shit like that if you wanna make sure your business is up and running and you got this 9 to 5 paying for it. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? And shit, it's literally that's what you gotta do. Shit. Sometimes shit, hey, it's a point of it keeping you busy and keeping you creative. And anybody in my corner, even my homeboys them and my brother them, man, I dive into some shit. I used to dive head first. I ain't think about it, nigga. Idea come up, hey, I'm finna go open this business. I'm finna work on this business. That's how I was. I was doing a lot of different things. I had a sport camp, security company, and an entertainment company where my entertainment company consists of like having it was like an agent for people, like for like being a manager for artists like rappers, singers. I model, so it was like me trying to get some people that come model for my company when I do photo shoots. It was free marketing. I still do free marketing for business, for black owned business. Now I do it for anybody. Free marketing, whatever the case may be. But I was doing all three of those at the same time. And going to work 9 to 5. So it's like on weekends, I have kids that I go train. If I'm out on my off days or whatever the case may be, I pick, you know what I'm saying, kids to train. Or I go train kids, then shit. Then what? I'm back. Like I'm training kids, doing running my security company on the side. then working my 9 to 5 at the same time, then trying to set up projects and shit to model. I got a uh, I got a new project that I'm working on now. With one of my sisters, you know what I'm saying, to for a photo shoot for my new project that I'm working on. I got so many projects, you know what I'm saying. Then now, shit, now I became an author. Now I'm writing short stories, poetry books, you know, uh, crime thrillers, you know what I'm saying. And I'm doing everything. I'm writing stories and stuff like that. So business for me is to just try to do like that's the way I operate. People don't operate like me. Like so at this point I had to slow down and start picking on one thing, one business at a time to work on. So it's like 1 month I might do everything because I'm reinventing my security company. So 1 month I might, all right, let me work on the security company. Let me reinvent everything. Let me work on these handbook, new policies, and how I want to structure my security company. You know what I'm saying? And then I might hold off on that. I might update my business partner on the security company. Hey, this is what I did, and I shoot everything to them. Let them look over it. Then you know, and then whatever they feel like needs to be changed, they come back and tell me. Then I'm like, I bet go back in the lab, work on this, or trying to make sure I have contracts already ready to go for any company because I done did it before. So now it's like plus I done work for people. So now it's like putting together my security company contracts where it correlate with the different business that I have worked for or that I'd have had under my security company. So everything can be as flow. You know what I'm saying? When we sit down with the owners that need security, I can just be like, hey, this is what we bring, and these are the contract that I structure for your business type. So that's what I be doing. I be working over here. You know, then sometimes I be, you know what I'm saying, when I'm not doing that, I sit down and I get to writing stories. You know what I'm saying? Back writing my book, writing poetry and stuff like that. Now my brother to put me on this new thing where now I'm making music. I'm writing songs and making beats, and I'm getting AI to generate the lyrics that I wrote. You know what I'm saying? So I can see how to see the style that I need for this song. And hey, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm in this content world where now I'm making intro videos for people. Well, I'm making it for myself, but then I'm also now my nephew want me to make him an intro video or intro song and stuff. So, hey, you need an intro song for your content? Hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Inbox me. I'll send you my number. You know, so you know, that's what I'm on, man. And you don't gotta pay me. This shit gonna be free as charge, man. It's just something I love to do. You know what I'm saying? I know people be like, man, you know you can make. I don't care about that, man. I care about helping people, man. You know, it's a thing I love to do. So it made me feel good sometimes when I'm sitting there making these little intro songs or intro videos or projects and stuff. You know, so I like stuff like that. But then I got another business, you know what I'm saying, that me and my business partner them gonna be meeting every other 2 weeks. I'm working on a whole bunch of new stuff that gonna be coming in 2026. So for black owned business, man, y'all, it's all about the patience. It's all about being patient on what you're trying to do, keep growing, you know what I'm saying? That's what it really is. I think we're gonna look at some my phone over here tripping. Let's talk about brand. Let's talk about a brand, right? We're gonna talk about brand. You know what I'm saying? They be saying every brand start with someone name in a story. And they have heard that for black people, you know what I'm saying, how everybody back in the day used to rock FUBU. You know what I'm saying? For us, by us. Then you also got the Rock Nation. Then you also got Tyler Perry Studio. Like some people use their name as a brand, or find a name and use that name as a brand. You feel me? That's why I've been branding. If you pay attention, look at my social media. I've been branding the shit out of King Watt 318. That's my brand now. There's you know what I'm saying? The YEW is my first name. So it's like I just brand my name. I'm branding my name. And I was born in Louisiana, you know what I'm saying? So grew up in Vivian, Louisiana until I moved to East Texas. And so the 318 is another brand idea. Some of y'all can do that. Some of y'all can come up with these content branding names that some of them go hard. Then you have a lot of content creators actually use their name. You got Cassinet, he actually use his name. That's his branding name. Or you get somebody like Duke Dennis. You know what I'm saying? That's a good branding name for Duke. Agent 00, that's a good branding name. You know what I'm saying? You got Your Rage. You know, I don't even understand Your Rage, but I don't know his concept of that, but that's a good branding name for him. So you got a lot of people, as when you making content, be finding names to brand. Then on the other side, when you do business brand, I can say I took the word true, TRUE, and I brand it. That's my brand. True Sports Academy, True Security Team, True Entertainment. That name True is a brand. So you can take a name and brand the shit out of it and start your business. And with my branding name, and I done help other people with their branding name, because what I do is I come up with slogans. I come up with marketing ability for your brand name. If you need help with that, holler at me. Like True Sports Academy is about leadership, education, and teaching. Look, I take the back. Leadership, education, and training beyond anything. You know what I'm saying? So it's about becoming successful on the field, off the field. If I'm training you in sports, it's about being successful. You can be successful on the field, you can be successful off the field. But it's about leadership, you know what I'm saying? The quality of your character, leadership, showing leader, you know what I'm saying? Education, it's about what are you learning, how are you teaching yourself, you know what I'm saying? Or you asking the right question when you talk to these coaches, or you going to the coaches to let the coaches educate you on your position you playing, or hey, if I'm making this, hey coach, how do I get this crossover right? hey coach, how do I pull up this jumper? You know what I'm saying? Or hey coach, how I throw this curveball right? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey coach, how do I hey, what's the you know what I'm saying, somebody knocked the ball off, somebody hitting the home run and I got a chance to catch it before it go to the wall. What's a good timing? A good working on my vertical. Everything is a education format. It's all about learning and teaching. Then when you after you do the leadership, the education of what your position is and what you learn, now it's time to go train. Now it's time to go put in the work. Now, whatever they have told you, now it's time for you to go put in the work. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's all about my sports academy, about leadership, education, and training. You gotta put the work in after you learn the leadership and education. And you know what I'm saying? Basically, my sports campus is all about teaching kids IQ and fundamental. You know, a lot of kids don't know fundamental, and some parents don't teach them fundamental. They don't teach them the basics because the basic will carry you a long way. And you can be the most skilled person. I train skilled kids. And when I train a skilled kid, when me training a skilled kid is all about what is your weakness. I don't touch what he great in. I touch what he not great in. And some coaches don't do that. You supposed to, if he great in something, don't touch it because that's a God-given talent. But it's something that he weak in that you can build up that will automatically go with what God have given him. So now he unstoppable. Now, when teams or anybody play against that person, play against that kid, he has no weakness. And that's just me understanding the mindset of Kobe Bryant, how he trained so much, how he didn't show weakness, like you come pick out his weakness, or when when you hear these stories, how defenders be saying, man, yeah, man, I was so happy, I was guarding Kobe, shutting Kobe down. Then next thing you know, fourth quarter, Kobe returned the whole dog. And because Kobe was patient. That's how you gotta be in business. You gotta be patient, man. You can't just be like, hey, young fella, I got you now. Hey, anything you learn, everything is about patience when it comes to business or your craft. So that's why I use Kobe as an example, because Kobe showed that he was patient, you know what I'm saying, when he played. So, and you gotta match that patience with business. You definitely gotta be patient in that. So they say 80% of successful small business owners started with less than 10,000. I talked about that earlier. Small business, you can start a small business less than 10 grand. You can probably go get a loan for 5 grand or a couple grand, and you can start your business. Just depending on what type of business it is, you can be good. You can be successful. Then here go another one. You can build. You can build with time, talent, and consistency, not just cash. It's all about time and your talent. Every black person have a talent. I feel like every person in the world have a talent. So your talent, you can make your talent a business, just long as you being consistent with your talent of your business. So this go another thing. It's a bartending skills, cabaret. Ah, I'm messing up my word. Creativity, build community values first and use social media to amplify it. So basically, whatever skill you have, bartender, don't matter what skill you have, man, a lot of people use that creative creative skills and they build a community, you know what I'm saying, with their social media profile. That's why you see a lot of people on here that paint on social media or do bartending or work at a dog vet, you know what I'm saying? They basically showcasing their skills and talent, you know what I'm saying, for on social media. And when you make money off of social media, you gonna go open up your own business. I believe that what a lot of people's. I think a lot of people do that in social media. You know, because it's a lot of people I don't see no more that I used to watch when TikTok first came out because I feel like they made a lot of money off of TikTok now. So they want to open up business. So I got a question. What are ideas y'all sitting on that does not need money, just motivation? And that's crazy. Because some people be having ideas and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, so it's a man, you can start a business without even having money. It just depends on the motivation. I ain't gonna sit here and lie. Like, if you play sports, I'm gonna take sports as an example. You play sports, you can start a business with sports without even having money for it. All you gotta do is just find you a couple of kids and train them and tell the parents, hey, I charge this much for this hour, you know what I'm saying? Long as you got your, long as you like, hey, I played college ball, I played high school ball, due to the fact I didn't make it because of injury, but this is what I do now. I train kids and parents is literally going to try you out and see how good you are. That is a business where you don't need money. Or if you make candles, sometimes you make candles or you make jewelry is you don't need a lot of money. All you need just go get your materials and make what you make. You know what I'm saying? And set your price up on what you want to do. You know, it's a lot of ideas people have in their mind that you don't need cash for or anything. You just need the motivation. Don't come to me with no idea, because I'm going to tell you, hey, that is a great idea. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to make sure you I'm going to motivate you to start the business. Trust and believe, man, I'm going to motivate you to start that thing. I'm going to go buy you. You tell me that what you want to do, boy, I might go buy you a book on that type of business. I might send you information on that type of business. Oh, I'm going to motivate you. It's, hey, go do it. You know what I'm saying? Definitely if it's something that I ain't never heard of, that if I do my research that it's not really big or it ain't ever been done, oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm about to motivate the mess out of you. You know, so that's another thing. People texting me. And another thing, how can we make black business come together as a norm? That's what I want to know. I want to know, anybody got an idea, how can we make black business as black black people to come together and make it normal. Because I'm gonna be real, I think it's a percentage somewhere on here when I did my research. Hold up. I think it's more towards the end. So peep this out. If you on my screen and you in the DF Dub, you might like it. It say Dallas and Fort Worth ranks among the top 10 metro area for black business ownership. And ain't that some? Dallas and Fort Worth is in the top 10 of black owned business ownership. That's crazy. I don't know that. I know Houston is in the top. I know Houston is in the top 10 too. Uh, but in the state of Texas, I know me living in the DL Dub, man, that's all I used to come across. Black owned business. And it's so many black owned restaurants in the DL Dub. It's some popping up. I be feeling like black owned restaurants in the DL Dub pop up every other month now. And they be good. Some of them be good, some of them be okay, some of them be good, and some of them be amazing. You know what I'm saying? I'm the type of one, my homeboy them like, hey, they go try to. I asked my brother and his wife, my partner and his wife, I asked them because they like trying new restaurants out. So I asked them what restaurant had they tried out. You know what I'm saying? Because they do a lot of on weekends. They do a lot of brunch. They do a lot of brunch on Saturdays together. That was their thing. You know what I'm saying? They'll try new restaurants out on Saturdays and stuff. But yeah, man, the DL Dub is in the top 10 of black ownership of business, and it's continue to grow because between Dallas and the outer city, then when you get to Arlington, Texas, that's like another thing. Then you got Fort Worth, outer city, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? On their skirts of Fort Worth. Then Arlington, you got Grand Prairie growing in business. Then now you got the new Mansfield is growing in business as well, right along with Irving is putting stuff together. You know what I'm saying? Like, then you also Frisco. Frisco has definitely been growing over the last 5 or 6 years. Frisco definitely been growing. You know what I'm saying? So, man, if you got a business, you living in the DFW, or you living in another state or another city in the state of Texas, and you want a business, you want to start a business, and you want it to grow like that, man, move to the DFW. Because DFW is actually growing for black-owned business, and black people definitely support black business in Dallas-Fort Worth area. Like, it don't matter, you got a hookah lounge or a bar or, you know what I'm saying, restaurant, you know what I'm saying, or a gaming room, whatever the case may be, bowling alley, whatever. If you black-owned business and you in the DFW, a lot of people support black-owned business in the DFW. Because that's where the community come in at. You know what I'm saying? In Dallas and Fort Worth. Dallas and Fort Worth got, to me, for black-owned businesses, you don't hear that many people shitting or being shady to other black-owned business because they got the same type of business. Nah. They get the same support as well. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you don't find a black-owned business in the DFW because they don't have a better marketing. You know what I'm saying? They're a small business, so they can't market like any other black owned business until someone goes there and tell all their friends, and they friends tell friends. So that's how a lot of black owned business in the DFW become successful, because all it takes is a couple of friends to go there and they like it. Oh, they telling everybody else. Oh man, this restaurant go hard. You know what I'm saying? But hey, definitely when it comes to restaurant, man, you got a restaurant. You want to open up in the DFW, I advise you to open it up. Cause a lot of black people like trying out, you know what I'm saying, restaurants and stuff. But man, it's just all about. Then this another one too. It said the average black business revenue. I take that back. It said the average black business reinvests 7% of its earning back into the community. Hey, we started the. That's crazy. 70%, 70% reinvest in the black community, and people do not highlight that in the world. I don't understand why we don't highlight that. I understand we used to have in Tulsa, Oklahoma, we used to have the Black Street. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Black Wall Street. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong, but if you know, you know. Like as black people, we started our own community a bunch of times in this world, and people keep shitting on us or keep making us feel, you know what I'm saying, less, or keep making us feel like we can't be successful, when over time and over history and over being patient have shown us as black people we can have our own business. We can become a business owner. We can become successful. No matter what the case may be, our ancestors, our people who fought for us to be free, to be able to have a business, have shown us. And back in that time, that it is possible. It is possible. If you think about it, most of those businesses will still be here. We'll still probably have majority of all of the black-owned business in Tulsa, Oklahoma, Baltimore, New York, all of that black-owned business. We'll still have all of that to today if people didn't hate on us or people didn't turn their back on us, because we wasn't going to the other race marketing and stuff like that. Even back then, the how can I say this? Japanese, Chinese, Vietnamese, anybody that's over there in that type of environment overseas knew to start a business in the black community, because that's what we do. You put a business in the black community, we going to support it. And lately, I feel like that's what we need. We need more black people to make clothes, start the brand of making clothes, for even making affordable clothes for black people to buy, making affordable business suits that we can get. Because, man, I got a guy now. I found a black guy in Fort Worth that customized suits. He customized prom suits, dresses, Well, you know what I'm saying? He do all of that. You know what I'm saying? If you know what I'm saying, y'all need to check out Franklin and Anthony in Fort Worth. They are black owned businessmen that make you a nice suit. You know what I'm saying? You come on, business suit, casual suit, anything you want. He make ties, he make shoes. Man, you want some customized loaf? Hey, my man Franklin would definitely come through for you. You know, is then he'll tell you it's based off of the fabric that you get on what you're going to pay. The least amount that you will pay is $800. But then when he do prom suit, when he do the prom stuff, the kids are more cheaper than the adults. But I guarantee you, it will be one of the best things you put on. Like, I got one in my closet right now. I started out with $800, but by the time I got finished going over fabrics and picking out stuff, man, boy, that suit cost me $1,200. And then on top of that, just say you gain weight, you lose weight, you can always take the suit back and he can adjust it for you. So that's the research I be doing. I be looking into a black-owned business company that, you know what I'm saying, I can invest my money into and who I want to go to. That's why my homeboy, Q Lee used to do all my photo shoots and my video when I started taking pictures. He did my first 2 photo shoot, my first video, and he did my last photo shoot video. But my last 2 photos that I took, he didn't take it. He introduced me to a female named Whitney. Man, Whitney cold. She cold with them pictures. She cold. And she the one that I go to now when it come to projects or taking photos. She done took all my last couple photos. So y'all might need to check out Whitney. I'm gonna give y'all her IG. Hold up. Yeah, like Whitney, and y'all can see this. This is her IG, and she ain't she take everybody for the hood. Don't matter you black, white, Hispanic, Chinese. This is like my sister. So yeah, like she take all my photos. You feel me? She take all my photos, and then, hey, if you want to throw a party and stuff like that, her husband also, uh, he do weddings, DJs at parties. So they a black power couple. That's what I'm saying. A black power couple as family business. They kids, they kid will inherit a legacy from their mom and daddy. You know what I'm saying? Because they both run the business. She take pictures. He's a DJ. He do all the weddings, DJ parties and events and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's like multiple revenues in their household. So that's what I'm saying, like family business. Like them two is a great power couple. They got a small, successful business. You know what I'm saying? Then sometimes, like, if you got a wedding and you need a DJ and somebody to take pictures, hey, they go together. You know what I'm saying? You probably get one price instead of paying multiple prices for a DJ. So just think about it. So man, I can put y'all a little game on a lot of black people that I do business with. Quinn Lee, I don't think do I got hold on. Let me see. Oh, there you go. So you definitely need videos. You definitely want to shoot a TV show or something like that. My bad. Something like that, man. Go to this Instagram, man. That's my boy Q Lee. He do TV shows. He do a lot of video photographer type of content for people. Like he do all of this stuff. Music videos, anything you need, man. That boy one shot. So, hey, yeah, my dog. We grew up together. You know what I'm saying? Texarkana. That's my boy. So, like, man, you need to look at it's called IQ Media. That's what it called, man. That's my boy Q Lee. You know what I'm saying? We grew up together from Texarkana. And yeah, you need anything, hey, Q Lee, hey, he be on it. You know what I'm saying? He was very busy. That boy stay busy. So Q Lee, he another one of my bros. You know, shit, man, he got business. So I always do business with him and what the mess? What just happened? Yeah, I know it turned sideways because it's not right when it's standing up. Yeah.
Yeah, that's better right there.
Nah, I be having to turn it sideways half the time because it's like I can't get it like it's like the camera it don't never be like see how I gotta turn the camera like my face when I'm trying to look straight my face it's not putting me there.
Yeah, but what you was showing on the phone, you couldn't see it because it's sideways.
Couldn't see it because it was sideways. Let me see. Let me go back to it. See, because the camera is sideways. That's why my camera over here.
Yeah, but that
Can
way
you see
right
it?
there, yeah, that way you can see it.
You see it now?
You probably got bagged up a little bit. You got to focus. That's just the light on.
Nah, I
Light.
don't know. It's just I don't know, man. When you be live streaming, let me see. Even if I
Yeah, right there, right there. Yeah.
yeah. All right, that's my boy Q Lee, IG. Hey, Floodgate is his message, man. That's my boy. He'll get y'all right on videos and stuff like that. Even if you say you wanna create your TV show, a little small TV show, hey, he'll work with you. So that probably what happened then. Okay. And this is my homegirl that be doing all my photos right here. So, man, you need somebody to do some photographer in the DF Dub or whatever. Like you close to the DF Dub, you know what I'm saying? Wichita
Bring him,
Falls or DF
bring
Dub.
him over to your left.
Like Wichita
Yeah,
Falls or DF Dub, man, she come through. Uh I don't I don't think I don't think I got her husband. I don't know my bro, her husband, IG, but that's my brother. That's my dog too. You know, but nah, them the two people that when I do business with my entertainment company for photo shoots, even if y'all need like you got a photo shoot, you need some model videos and stuff like that. Q Lee knows some people. My sister knows some people. You know what I'm saying? They be trying to connect me with people. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm all about when I do photo shoot. I want fresh face. I want people that probably scared to take photos, but know they take photos. They natural with it. So I always trying to find females like that. You know what I'm saying? That can take them photos and be A1. But you got anything you want to talk about? Some business thing? We talking about black
yeah,
business in this thing.
black baby.
Hmm I just found out I was doing research today, man. Found out Dallas Fort Worth is in the top 10 of the most or top 10 for black owned business ship.
Yeah, it's a lot of people up there putting in work. A lot of restaurants and yeah, like photo business. Man, it's being spread out through there too. A lot of people done put in a lot of hard work, came a long way.
Yeah. Nah, I've been reading our statistics over here, man. What I did my research today, you know. But what do you think? You think it's hard to open up a black business in today's world, or what?
Nah, it just depends on what you opening.
So,
You
so
know, what type of value your business adding to whatever community you putting it in. You know, is it something that's needed or is it something that's needed for you? You know, a lot of people when they go into business, they start business for themselves and their family. You know, and it's not really hitting on the community and benefiting for the other people.
yeah.
You know, if you open a restaurant, which most of them start off doing, everybody got restaurants. Everybody trying to cook. Like, what set your business different from the rest?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie though. That's what I was saying earlier. I was saying it's a lot of black owned restaurants in the DL Dub, and a lot of people in the deal. I be feeling like in Dallas Fort Worth area that a lot of people support, you know what I'm saying, the black community. Cause I be seeing a lot of people going to black people restaurant. They'll try them out, see what they here for.
It's like bro them down there in Forney. I'm talking about I done ate at a lot of places that sell fish, shrimp plates, and things of that nature. Pork chop plate, like bro, them food is fire.
Man, oh yeah, people. Man, my little brother found a little hidden gem in Forney, Texas. Man, I don't know the name of it, but you hear my brother talking about my brother talking about it like it. Man, they good. I'da taste they cakes, man. Boy, I'm talking about. strawberry cake. That's my thing, but they A1. You know the name of that place, so you can tell the people. I need to hit James up.
Well, next time post it. Next time post it up there, 'cause I think I shared it
Hey,
on my location when I
hey, I'm on live, right? Pooh just bringing up your homeboy restaurant in Forney, man. Tell the people on live what's the name of that restaurant for black-owned business, so they can go check it out.
I gotta look at it on my phone real quick.
Yeah, man. I'm telling people about, man, black-owned. You know, today I told you today, black-owned business, man. We trying to support black-owned business today.
So you online?
Yeah, I'm on live right now. You want to join the live? You can. Or you can tell them that way.
Online?
Yeah, you on live. On TikTok live, my boy.
Well, they ain't put me on TikTok live on the game. Cause I'm a stoner.
Hey, man, come on now. People, this is what I got to deal with. This is what you deal with when you got a baby brother. I swear to God.
Why, cause I'm a stoner?
Man, Pooh, man, go in the front room with Pooh at, cause Pooh on live right now.
Who can do it?
He don't know the name of it. He ain't said it.
He posted on his Facebook, his TikTok. I ain't gonna know.
Cause I guess he looking for it.
No, tell him look on his Facebook.
Man, come on, cuz, nigga, you got your phone right there.
I mean, I saw it again. I'm just taking.
Boy, I almost said your whole name just a while ago.
The Jet Life Entertainment.
Man, hey, nigga, don't nobody want your gaming tag name, my boy.
Nah, my game said Jet Life TV _318.
Nigga, I'm more hung up on you, cuz.
Doe Belly,
Come on, man. You say you trying
300
to
West Broad Street.
What is it? Say it again. Hold on, Pooh. James tripping. What'd you say, Pooh? Say it again.
Yeah, man, you could have hung up on him. It's called Doe Bellies, and it's on West 300 Broad Street, Forney, Texas.
Man, y'all hear that, people, man? Hey, man, go check them people out, man. If you living in the DLW, man, hey, they are A1. They are definitely A1. You know what I'm saying? They definitely A1. Hey, you might be mad at me, man, because, you know, I open up with one of your old songs. Since we were talking about black-owned business, I played that, what I played? I played Big Bag.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because we talking
I
about
wish
black-owned business, getting that money.
I wish I had the original beat, original instrumental on that thing, man.
But yeah, man. Also, I got another statistic for y'all too. This crazy, man. I didn't even know this, but this one of them things. It said over 1,000. It said over 161,000 black-owned employed business exists in the USA today. That's a lot of black-owned business. 161,000 black-owned business in the United States. today. You know what I'm saying? Then it's another certificate where it say black women are the fastest growing group of enterpriser in America. That's why I be telling people. That's why I be trying to go in business with black women because it's showing that they are the fastest. They business is growing faster than men, and it's crazy. You know what I'm saying that they business is growing faster than us men. Cause I feel
That's
like
because they have a better marketing. They take their serious with their marketing. They have a better marketing strategy, and everything that they do is beneficial to the people and
yeah,
other women's. And men, it only tend to spread farther as what I'm saying than they attend their business to go. It's yeah, it's you don't just like if a man had a black sneaker store, don't you
yeah.
know that sneaker store would get more traffic through it than a mall would?
Mm-hmm.
Or something that we can keep recycling the black dollars in the black businesses. We go one time and be like, oh, it was okay, it was cool. Then we take it outside of that and go back to what we used to spending money on.
Yeah, like that's why I be feeling like a lot of black celebrities. I feel like black celebrities can come together and build their own mall where it's number of black business in there that it will solidify us going back into the old days of Tulsa, Oklahoma. But now you got a mall and this number of black business because you don't even got that many black business that you can go get clothes from that make their own clothes, make shoes and stuff like that. And when I was reading about, how back in the days where they brought out FUBU for us,
Hmm.
by us, you know what I'm saying? Like FUBU was legit. Boy, you had the FUBU outfit that matched the Fila shoes. You can't say
Yeah,
when nobody wearing that. Cause them feelers was definitely matching every FUBU outfit you had on. And the color scheme was A1.
yeah.
And it's
Well,
it's
it's just
crazy. Yeah, what you about to say?
it's why I never been a fan of Jordan because just like they say Tommy Hilfiger wasn't for black people, which that was bull crap because he talked about it. It just that at that time black people couldn't afford that. It ain't like that, we was it wasn't for us. It's the same as Jordan. Jordan didn't create them brands for black people. They used it a black face to create them sneakers. He really didn't have no input in it. And it kind of, if people paid attention to the movie, yeah, his mama wanted to maintain that name and that brand. They really didn't. They just wanted to use him as a face for their company.
Yeah, they wanted their logo.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like that's the same with Tommy Hilfiger. That's why I don't wear Jordans. I'm not putting on no man name, no Sean John, none of that because that Sean he couldn't even do it like Jordan. That's because he didn't have them type of people behind, and he wasn't no athlete like Jordan.
But it's a they say Jordan wasn't the first athlete that Nike tried to go to when they were starting out. They really wanted Magic Johnson, but Magic Johnson shut them down and went somewhere else. And they say, what if Magic Johnson would have actually signed with Nike? He would have been the most richest person. He already rich, but he would have been richer than Jordan.
Yeah, but Just think about the name.
Oh yeah,
That
them.
name solidifies
Yeah,
more
them.
than some Magic Johnsons.
Yeah, yeah.
You
But
know,
see, I don't think they would have
Jordan
did
in
Magic
that
Johnson.
logo.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. Even that logo, the NBA, you know, he would say, "Oh yeah, that was me," but that NBA logo was a white boy.
Oh, that's my boy. That's that boy Jerry West. Played for the
Yeah, they
Minnesota
just
Lakers.
wanted, you know, they just put the Jordan on there. You know, all the kids and all the white faces would like it because of the design. It's no different. The flawlessness of Jordan is the same flawlessness as Tommy Hilfiger. You go get a Tommy Hilfiger outfit, man, that thing not busting. It's rocking. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's the name and how big the company gonna elevate it. It's like Polo. You can't take them brands away from nothing.
That's crazy because me and Mike were talking about Polo the other day. He was talking about he was on Amazon. They had 3 Polo shirts going for $50. I said, nigga, what Polo? I said, that's USA Polo? He said, nah, nigga, that's Polo. I said, boy, let me find out. I said, well, that ain't a bad deal. And I saw like, boy, I said, people know they used to wear that USA Polo. Mike told me, man, I don't think I ever wore a USA Polo. I said, boy, I used to have that USA Polo. I don't even think I remember having it. But he was talking about the day that me and him was in the mall, and I said something about getting this polo, and it said US on it. He said, boy, you better put that down. We ain't wearing it. I said, hey, man. Mike was like, I get though, your logic was like, we were so hooked on wearing it, when you see it, you get it.
Yeah, that's the thing, man. They hook are so good. Like they got fake Jordans out here. It's fake wear out here. But if you look at the old rap videos back in the day, man, Tommy Hilfiger, he wanted to show people he wasn't racist and he didn't make clothes for just white folk. He used rappers to promote his brand and wear his clothes. But in the sense, people like, oh yeah, he just used them, to promote it, make him look good and this and that. That could be, but it was the greatest, promotion strategy ever though, because we are the first line of style when you're a rapper, when you're an artist. We the first line of people that put on the clothes that make the style. That automatically make y'all sales go up and make people tune into it because we everywhere and we talking about it and we looking fresh with it. That's like the Jordans. He hated it. Jordan hated when black people started wearing it and they started killing over it. You know what I'm saying? Because we made it look good. You see a white boy with some Jordans on, he do not look as fresh as a black guy with some Jordans on.
I be
It's
telling
just that we know how to rock it.
it's and black people very color scheme to a lot of stuff. Like like I don't know, cause I ain't gonna lie though, boy. One of my homeboys was like, one of my partners then was like, bro, man, I ain't never seen you wear red. Only time I seen you wear red when you had on when I had on some black and red felines and they had that red stripe at the bottom of them feelers. He said, that's the only time I seen you wear red. He like, and I like, man, those was clean though. Those some clean black and red little feelers with the little red little stripe at the bottom. But I be feeling like it's a I feel like if you look at the clothes now, it's a lot of other race taking what was making a lot of people rich, a lot of black people rich back then, and taking their scheme and putting it in with their stuff. So it make us black people stop buying from other black people and go buy from them.
You know, I think if black people get out the street world mentality, it'll work. You know, a lot of clothes I see black people create, other than
Making these little
Dapper
shirts and
Dan.
stuff. Yeah.
Now Dapper Dan is a highly successful black clothing owner. Designer. And he don't make street wear with the shirts and logos on there got to do with street antics and politics. Like, man, that ain't gonna sell. We starting to get the machines and make that ourselves now.
Yeah.
But the thing it is, your material will never be what the white for man, because they go over there and it's like they go over there and Africa get the blood diamonds and all the minerals and things they stealing from Africa. They steal the cotton, they steal the fabric, and they got prisoners in prison sewing all the fabrics that we can't get. We might go to the store and get our own little t-shirts. That fabric don't contest and hold up in times to what real people in the clothing industry create. So it's pretty much about your intentions on and what you doing, your quality. It's more about quality than quantity. People will say it's quantity over quality, but no, it really ain't. If your quality is good, your business will grow.
Nah, facts.
And you have to be in the rooms and buildings with like-minded people that can see your vision and help you elevate it. And you have to put the money and time into it. Don't nothing come overnight. Even if you start out with 50 t-shirts or 50 jeans or 10 pair of shoes in your store, it's about the quality. And it's about what are you looking forward to? Who are your people that you selling to?
Your
You
demographic.
know,
It's all about the
Yeah,
demographic.
and sometimes we just can't go to the hood to, yeah, I'm gonna sell to my hood people. I'm gonna sell to my black people. Because those be, sometimes, man, it can make or break you. Because people are always looking for deals. I hate to, shoot down on black people, but we always want the easy route.
Yeah.
If it was 100 people contesting to that, man, a lot of people be like, yes, we want the easy route. We want the discounts. We
Yeah.
want the family discounts. It don't
Yeah,
work that
see,
way.
I think that's why I'm good at what I do when I even when I talk to certain black people and try to do business with black people. Uh I don't ask for a discount. When they tell me they price, I like, I bet. And I pay their price. Now when they come to me and ask me, depending on what my business is and stuff like that, I maybe if I know them and stuff like that, if I actually feel like I mess with you and we a family, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna overcharge. You know what I'm saying? If I know your situation. If you want me to train your kid and you know my price on training your kid and say I'm not gonna overcharge you, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right,
Yeah, you work with people budget, man.
yeah. So I think that's how I do things. I work with people budget, but then when I go do business with them and they tell me their price, I'm not looking for it because that's your price. I can't ask you to work with my budget. You know what I'm saying? If I want your quality or what you gonna do, and the first time I do business with you and your quality is what I paid for, and it showed that it's great or it's better than what I paid for, oh, I'm going back to you all the time. Cause you just showed me your price. You really undercharging yourself. And the more I come back with you, the more you probably gonna keep me at that same price, but you gonna charge somebody else your new price.
I mean, that sounds like a person getting over on another person, though. That ain't good business.
But you know, everybody. I'm talking about when you grow. Everybody grow their business So when you starting off, you gonna charge this price. But you have some people like if I meet you and you just start off, your price might be this. But then for somebody else, then when your business grow, you booming and stuff, you gonna upcharge your price. And if you upcharge your price, I'm okay paying your upcharge or your price. But then I
Yeah,
have some people that probably ain't gonna they gonna upcharge me, but they ain't gonna upcharge me that much because
yeah.
I'm a consistent customer
I
and I
mean,
keep
they
coming
know
back.
you're familiar with you and do business with you. You
Yeah,
know, yeah, 'cause it's just like Chase giving Maggie that, discounting dime, but it's like really he was working in her budget. A lot of people be like, and people around him, even his wife was like, "No, you giving her a discount? Will you show him favoritism?" No, I'm working within her budget for what she's doing. For what I'm filming and what I'm doing. Other people want things filmed different. It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a little more expensive.
yeah. Because if I work in your budget, just say if I'm good, Chase is good at his job. And what he doing for her, working with her budget, he might, whatever he filmed, yeah, he gonna make her project probably look way better than what's in her budget. Cause that's how good he is.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it ain't they ain't gonna make it look better than what she would have got and what she tried to present to him,
Yeah,
and what somebody else probably would have did. Everybody can get behind the camera and film, but do you actually know what you're doing?
yeah. Cause
You know,
when you get behind that camera, you gotta be and you by yourself, you the director, the producer, the designer, the
yeah,
creator. You know what I'm saying? That's why when they do these movies, they have a lot of different people in that category where you just focus on one thing, and that's
yeah.
directing. That's why they say, like I heard what I read that Tyler Perry, when Tyler Perry do his movies, he finishes his movies in within 3 days. He's not one of these other companies where it takes 6 months to do a movie or a year. He finished movies in 3 days, and I think he do his TV shows like that. So that's why I be like, if you ever pay attention to his movies, or when they say, "Oh, Tyler Perry bringing out a movie," and you ain't heard nothing about him doing a movie, but his movie done, but now he doing a promotion, and this movie coming out in 4 months.
Yeah, I think he shoot them like that Boo movie stuff like that. Yeah, I could see him doing that in 3 days because it ain't too many settings. It ain't too much moving around.
But you got to think about it.
Yeah,
That's his whole. That was his whole mindset of buying that army base in Atlanta, Georgia. Cause you look at it, it's got a lot of different things what he can do on that army base, where he can shoot different scenes and stuff. He don't got to go nowhere. He at one spot. Most
but
people.
the advantage to that and other major companies, they can move around and get different sightings of different
Yeah,
countries, different regions. It costs a
yeah,
lot. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And if you watching this movie, it kind of sort of everything look basic, look the same because he's shooting
yeah,
it around his area. It ain't like no Transformer movie.
yeah,
You got to go and put in the work. That right there is really all about editing because I seen the backstory of them. Like they be using small little old stick figures and make it blow up, make it look like it's a real Transformer. I like, man,
yeah.
that's crazy what you can do with it.
But they also like if you look at some of them old movies, man, you be crazy how some of them old movies to get the best scenery, they gotta go to Sweetport, Louisiana, or
Yeah,
they gotta go to
yeah. I
Atlanta,
mean, we gonna use
Georgia.
we gonna we no, we gonna use that for filming. We already said that yesterday. We gonna use that for filming. catch me in the car scene, catch myself on the microphone scene, and I'm gonna send it to him. Yeah, don't worry about it. We gonna get you.
Who, James?
Yeah, talking about use this phone for better quality. I can't have nigga. Why? Yeah, I can't have. You gonna give it to me? Yeah, I don't even know this TikTok login. That mean I would have to download and relog it. Yeah, man. That's what,
Nah,
man. Basically with black business, man. It's about what are you getting into, man, and what can you add and bring to the community that don't somebody else ain't already got. It's like
facts.
a lot of these females, they got these they want to go get these nail degrees, nail certificates, man.
Want to be
That's not a
nail
business.
technology.
That means you just certified in that. That ain't gonna. That don't mean, oh yeah, I could go open and get me. No, it don't work that way.
Well, you know why
The
they go get
Asians
them?
has real businesses, and the government is funding them anyways.
But you know why black women go get that certificate? It's 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 just like a barber going to get his barber license. It's the price. It's now I can charge you whatever I want to charge you because now I have a certificate that I went to school for this.
Yeah, but you still, man. I'm telling you, it is. They can't work together. That's the thing. What a lot of Asian Chinese speak on, and a lot of Africans speak on. You go to an African salon, it's a lot of them in there. They work together. They understand working together. These females, they go and get her. They one doing her, one doing nails, and this and that. Man, they all can't get along with each other.
See, that was one of my questions was how can we as black people can collab together and make it easy, make it normal as collaboration. Like that's you know what I'm saying? Because that's
Shit, they
really
put you put away your ego.
yeah.
I
How
am
can
not above you. You are not above me. You are not below me. I am not below you. Put away your egos. It's like the Mexican families, the Asians, African, everybody, they all do it. Mexicans, they can all be in one house. They don't care what his paycheck is, what her paycheck is. They load up, we come, we go as a family, we come back in and we eat as a family. Nobody is ego tripping. Nobody walking around like I'm bigger and better than you.
because I read off a certificate earlier. They said you gotta think about it. It's 161,000 black owned business in the world today, right? It's only out of that, it's only 3% of black owned business revenue hit $1 million.
Yeah, because that goes back to the work ethic. Work ethic, you have to put the work in. People, feel like if I got a business and I'm doing this, generating this much money, man, that don't. You got to think long term. You got to think when I leave this earth, is what I did sustainable gonna sustain the longevity of revenue for my kids and my kids. Then if I give it to my kids, are they gonna take over it the proper way? Are they gonna love it and treat it the way I do? It's
Yeah,
like when your grandma, great grandma give a recipe to the family, she gives it to that one person that she know is gonna keep grandma recipe, make it right, love it the way grandma made it, cook it the way grandma made it, and keep it in the family the way grandma did it. Vice versa with grandpa. If I teach my son how to cook fried fish or barbecue, I'm gonna give that recipe to the one child that I know that's gonna keep it going. That's why a lot of black businesses fail because we get in there. We made the money. We think we big shots now.
Yeah, it's all about they trying to get quick money. And that was
Yeah,
one thing I was reading about. To be successful in this world, you gotta have patience. You gotta you gotta grind it out. Cause your time is coming long you have patience and you can be successful. You can
yeah,
start out with one business, like, cause I was saying earlier, like before you got on, I was saying it's okay to use your 9 to 5 job to pay for what you need for your business until your business is ready to till you ready to, like, all right, now I'm gonna focus on my business. Because your 9 to 5, you still gotta pay your bills. You don't wanna be homeless while you working on your business. You want to use that 9 to 5 to pay to basically your 9 to 5 is, how can I say, it's your investment to your business. You know what I'm saying? That little job you got, it gonna help grow your business. It's gonna invest your business until your business is set up the way now. You don't need that 9 to 5. Now you can just, I bet I met, okay, I got customers. I got, you know what I'm saying? I got what I need. You know, cause that's how I had to start looking at it. You know what I'm saying? I had to look at it like, I had to sit and think like, man, my 9 to 5 did pay for majority of my security company.
yeah. At the same time, black folks have limited resources because they have limited expectations about what they want to do when they start going into a business.
Yeah.
The Asians, Africans, Mexicans, Chinese, they know how to go and go get resources and go and buy and get funded for those businesses. Instead of black people thinking, let me, work the 9 to 5 and pay it and do it this way. Man, you can go to banks and get small business loans.
Fact. See,
You have to know, you have to, if a person go to business school, you will know that. But if you don't go to business school and learn, you not gonna learn that and know that. And cause you ain't been letting the dog duke it. I know she got the duke.
but see, that was one of them things. It
Yeah,
was
just go and
saying,
put it back. I'll take out that later, man. Cause she think it's playtime with y'all. Just go on, take her back. Get on up out of her. Yeah.
but see, that's one of them things where I learned that a lot of successful small business start out with less than $10,000. I read that little note. You know what I'm saying, that I took, that
You talking about like getting a business loan or just what
starting
they just
out,
start out?
yeah, they started out with no more than 10,000, and that's how they became successful as a small business. But as like what you're saying, you can go get a loan for a couple, depending on what you're trying to do. You can go get a loan for a couple grand
Yeah,
or
there's
5,000.
there's credit lenders everywhere. Not even you can go to your bank. You can go to another small credit lender that will help you. You can go to three different credit lenders and get funded what you need. You don't have to
Yeah.
just, oh yeah, my bank don't want to give it to me. Man, scratch your bank. Scratch Wells Fargo's and all of that. They have lenders out here will lend you that money. It's owed to you. A lot of people don't know that it's owed to you. You just have limited resources because you're limiting your mind, your expectation, your thinking of what you're trying to do. You have to create a foundation first of what you want to do and how much it's going to benefit the consumers and not yourself. Stop thinking about your pocket. Because when people go into thinking, oh yeah, I can make this amount of money, I can make this, man, that's where you fail because you automatically put yourself in the mindset of money. Money is the root to all evil, man. Don't confine yourself to thinking about money. It's gonna come and it's gonna go. because it don't belong to you unless you print some paper out. And I think that's had the time that's black people problem, period, because we let money dictate and control everything we do. If you ain't got it, nigga, I don't want to be with you. If you ain't working, girl, you a bum. Girl, if you ain't making this much money, I can't be with you. Like that mindset the system been putting in your head for so long. You don't need him. He ain't making no money. Then you had these lame buster suckers. Girl, he ain't making no money. Look what I got. I can do for you. That mentality would never get you nowhere in life if you confining yourself to money. Yeah, we all struggling out here. I'm pretty sure everybody want to get rich overnight or get with a girl or a guy that got some money I can take advantage of. I know my kids gonna be taken care of. That's the problem. Women think if I get with this guy, he's paid, he got money, my kids can be good, I'm gonna be good. You
Nah, I
stop
feel.
looking for that because it don't hold no What do you hold? What do you hold other than, or what do you bring to the table other than your funky ass self? Men and women. It's like y'all lay up in the bed. She go to one job, he go to one job. He might be taking care of home, making the money, making the bread, and vice versa. She doing it. But what do y'all have together what can hold y'all strong other than money?
Nah, though. Cause I ain't gonna lie though. It. I think I spoke on this earlier. It's. Oh, I gave a analogy of Kobe Bryant. You know how they would like when you hear the story of Kobe Bryant, how defenders be like, man, they were so happy to hold Kobe Bryant. They was shutting Kobe down, but then when the fourth quarter hit, Kobe just take off. I'm telling people that's how you gotta be. That's like patience. Kobe had patience. Kobe knew how to, like, okay, I see what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Kobe knew what to do by the time fourth quarter came. Hey, he was a killer. So in business, you gotta have that patience. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand what success look like. Cause I like what if Kobe would have gave them the business and you know what I'm saying like he normally do in the first quarter and you know what I'm saying and they're like that. He sometimes Kobe will be ass in the fourth quarter. Kobe, my favorite player. I've seen Kobe be like, God damn, Kobe, why you throwing up that shot? You was killing in the first half. He gassed himself out. So when you look at business like that, you to killed yourself just to get the money. But at the end of the day, it's not successful enough. Everything start going down. You know what I'm saying? It's all about being patient, you know what I'm saying, to be successful. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm learning. Like, even in life, that's a life lesson. Patience. It's like patience is normally is the key.
I mean, man, success, it ain't no cap on success, man.
It's not.
You know, I look at success as going to school, graduate. You succeeded in something. You know, you didn't show success. You didn't show that you can be successful at something. I think people put a cap on it too much. Like if I get 5 million, I'm successful. No, you're not. Because, you know, it's the same with, you know, it being your moment of your time in life to shine and do something. It has no cap. Age, you can be 40 and be with Tyler Perry at. You can be 50 and be with Tyler Perry at.
So
Success don't have no cap, man. It's just that we as black people, our moms and dad always put us out at 18. Tell us get a job. You need to do this. You need to do that. You need to go here. You need to, you know, that system of a mindset that been drilled in the person head. We go out there, we get it fast because yeah, I got something. I gotta prove something to people because if I'm sitting on my ass, sitting around or not moving in the likes or the fastness pace that they want me to, I'm not gonna be nothing. And I see my son go through it when he try to do music or he try to do screaming. His mom or grandma might say something like, "Yeah, you need to find something else to do. That ain't gonna pay the bill. That ain't gonna make you no money." Woo de woo. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the parenting in us is what we viewing that's making or break a person.
Yep.
Then when he do get successful up in age or whatever time is his time, the good Lord put it on him for to the shine. If he didn't give it to you at 18, man, don't look at another 18-year-old and say, okay, they got it. That's just their journey. Your journey is different. Everybody's journey is different.
Yeah, like I ain't gonna lie though. If you listen to some of the content guys that are successful, even Casanet and his friend Dez and Tyler, they said it like I went to college, but college wasn't me. I just started doing content. You know what I'm saying? Like like people be on Duke Dennis. Duke Dennis was in the military. Then when he got out the military, he just started doing content.
Yeah. And
You
it's
know,
those situations that his parents probably, wanted to see him in that. Somebody parents probably wanted, and he did that. So I can say he's successful. You see what I'm saying? When it comes to the word success,
yeah.
success can be anything. He went to the military, he did it, he's successful. So when he come home and college ain't for him, but he probably didn't have no parents to say, yeah, well, you need to find something to do because you ain't
Nah,
fit to be living around here. You,
nah,
you
nah.
know what I'm saying?
Kai
I'm
mama,
just saying, is that thinking though what
yeah, nah,
parents try to do?
nah. Casanet say his mama was saying this shit. Like, hey, nigga, you need to go get a job. Like, this
Yeah,
shit ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? But she was still being patient. She was still being like, like cheering them on. But she also was still being a mom at the end of the day. Like,
yeah,
hey,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
I need you to go
Okay,
get a
yeah,
job. But I'ma still
yeah,
root for you if this is what you want to do. But I still gotta make some money around here. But
yeah.
but you
But
know,
my son have a job and he still get that.
yeah.
It's crazy. This dude
Yeah.
been working. He been working a year plus, and he still get there. Yeah, son. Like mama don't come in and say, "Okay, let me sit down and see what you're really doing, and see how you interact and see how the people in it. Like, get to understand what he doing. Sit down beside him, watch him do what he do.
Yeah, now
You know what I'm saying?
I just seen some clips. You know the little 16-year-old little boy Rakai, his mama came on his screen because you know the Clover Boys got a new house. His mama came on his screen. His mama asked him because they were doing a lot of text to text. His mama asked him. She said, "Do you wish that you can go back and be a normal kid, study being all on content?" That nigga Rakai said, "Yeah," and the lady said, "Oh, he telling the truth." Like sometimes, man, being big, sometimes these people still want to be normal as you because they know a lot come with it. And he's 16 years old.
Yeah, success at an early age like that, you'll burn out on it because he fully ain't begin to be no child and understand himself and play. It's like Richie Rich. He wanted to go back to the hood and play with kids because that successful in doing business every day wouldn't allow him to be no kid and enjoy life.
Hey, that was the what's the young cat that's rapping. Uh, what is his name? Bobby some is it Bobby or Baby? I don't know, Baby Smurf or something like that. He little 16-year old. He told people that he gonna retire at the age of 20. They said, why so early? Why at 20? He said, man, I don't want to be doing this for forever.
Yeah, because if you look at Lil Wayne, he's still living his kid years now. He was a kid then running with grown folks. He couldn't enjoy life. He couldn't skateboard and do the stuff that he doing. He living it and doing it now.
But see, But then, and like you just said, Wayne doing all the kid stuff, just like Michael Jackson did all the when he came
Yeah,
successful. He man, I want a big old house with a lot of animals, and I want my, what I'm saying. So yeah, when you become an actor at an early age, sometimes it can drain you out. Cause you gotta think about it. Lil Bow Wow, Lil Romeo, they became, what I'm saying, early age, and it drew them out. So
yeah,
it's like talking to kids that trying to be successful and they want to be black independent, one day black independent business owner, like like Demarin. Demarin say he want to do real estate. So his content can help him get to him becoming a real estate. Cause it'll help him make his money. Then he can go do real estate, and we can say if he decided to do real estate and make money in real estate, he probably leave content alone. Cause he got a whole nother revenue now that he can focus on. I just think, man, content, if you make a content as a black person, no matter what race you is, it can help you out and it can help you become a business person. Because a lot of people are business person, it can help you invest or it can help you buy property. And you can do a lot, you know what I'm saying, off this content. But a lot of people just, I don't know,
man,
just,
you getting in the tech savvy of technology when you
yeah,
behind the screens because it. I'm gonna say your generation and down from your generation down didn't have they had a privilege to have internet like that. Us anyway. I don't know what other folks had in their house, but I know us coming up in the '90s and the '80s. We ain't had no computers. We had got our first little satellite dish on the roof. Like nigga, we felt like we was millionaires. you know, yeah.
yeah, because I ain't, we ain't really had no computer until what? I want to say
Until
2004,
till we
2005 when I
got
had one. And
yeah,
that's when I learned a lot about technology with messing with that thing.
yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. Your generation and up is like, yeah, y'all gotta got a hold to the computers early. My generation, we was outside being hard headed, having to learn it the hard way, pick up on things that, the violence of things.
Yeah, cause I remember them days. Boy, I ain't gonna lie though. If I would have thought about being a business person back then, I think cause I could have hustled. Cause that was back then in them days where people had DVD players in their car and
Yeah.
wanted music videos, and I was doing a lot for my
Yeah, see,
for
we had to
Maurice,
go to
burning a lot of music videos for him,
we had to
downloading,
go to
putting
the
them on.
street with it. These kids got the internet now. It's fast and efficient right there for them now.
Yeah, I remember
And
back
it's like
then,
some
boy.
of them don't want to work hard they ain't got to work hard. Everything accessible to them over the internet.
I forgot what program I had. Was it Loops or something? I don't know what I had. Fruity Loop. I had one of them programs where I get all videos and songs.
Man, everybody got everything offline wire, man.
Oh yeah, LimeWire. Boy, I was eating LimeWire up. Boy, Maurice would come in there
Everybody
talking about
was. That's
cuz.
how.
Maurice come in there come out. Hey, cuz I need these videos. Right? I said, God, cuz you giving a nigga holy. Brandon made that boy 2 videos. I'm talking about he used to have a stack of CDs of videos that I made for him, like he had for his CDs. But I do got a quote though. Now let me tell me what you think about this quote. The quote say legacy is built when passion meet patience. Then it say what it meaning is the meaning is passion fuel the fire, patience build foundation, and together they make your legacy sustainable. What y'all think about this?
Yeah, that quote can be used for everything in life.
Yeah,
Relationship, business, everything. Because it do.
but
You know,
yeah, man.
passion and patience go hand in hand. It's like a negative and a positive. That's what fuels the energy.
Me some new headset. I can't do these little things. But
Yeah, man, I'm about to burn, man. So, you know,
yeah, I'm about to. It's that time. We done went over 30 minutes at a time anyway. Uh, see what's play my little song and my outro speech, and we gonna be out this thing. I appreciate you, OTG Trip.
man, get with you next time, man.
Hey, tomorrow we talking about mental health. If you wanna join,
Yeah, I get
all
with
right. So, man, look, man, we been on this thing strong. You feel me, man? I just want y'all to think, man. Ownership is how you live forever. Hustle fades, legacy does not. I'm gonna say that again. I'm gonna say that again. I'm gonna say it again. Ownership is how you live forever. Hustle fades, legacy does not. You feel me? Chase discipline, not diplomat. What the mess is this? Oh, people tripping. So, chase discipline, man. Stack faith before you stack paper. So, in other terms, keep your faith, man. Stack your faith up. Trust in God on what you trying to build your business on. All of that stuff. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, that's what you trying to build a legacy for. You feel me? So just be mindful of, you know what I'm saying, what you trying to build. You feel me? And you know what I'm saying? I got a little something for y'all. I'm gonna read off. It said, "See, everybody wanna talk money. See, everybody wanna talk money, but not everybody wanna build money. Not everybody wanna own something that lasts after they gone. This ain't just about stacking paper. It's about stacking purpose, stacking faith, stacking something your kids can inherit beside trauma. Let's erase the trauma, you feel me? Let's live a legacy for your kids. They told us hustle meant survival, but I learned hustle meant structure. It means paperwork, patience, and prayer. Man, you gotta have patience and you gotta pray at the same time. You feel me? It means showing up when nobody is clapping for you. It means showing up when nobody is clapping for you. Remember that, man. Legacy do not live in your pocket. It lives in your discipline. You cannot pass down a flex, but you can pass down a foundation. You cannot pass down a flex, but you can pass down a foundation. Think about that. You know what I'm saying? So to every king, every queen out there building, do not rush the process. Do not rush the process. Do brick by brick, name by name, and becoming the very dream you become, the very dream your ancestors prayed for. You know what I'm saying? Just keep building everything brick by brick, name by name, and you know what I'm saying? Keep dreaming what your ancestors prayed for you to do in this world. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Keep your foot on the gas and keep your circle tight. Man, that means your friendship, anybody around you that you don't need no yes person. You need some people that gonna think logical, that's gonna think, and that gonna help you in the process. And that also that's not gonna hate on you in your circle. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So just keep it like that, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Keep your circle tight and remember, chase discipline, and stack your faith before you stack your paper. You feel me? So just remember that, man. It's literally a thin line between love and hate. You feel me? So, man, just work on what you need to work on. You feel me? And everything will flow as possible. And that's literally all I got to say. And tomorrow we gonna be talking about, tomorrow is mindset matter. So tomorrow, Wednesday, mental health day, and we gonna discover, you know what I'm saying, we gonna talk about mental health, you feel me? And like I said, anybody wanna join, hey, y'all welcome to join, you feel me? Hey, this is your boy King Y 318. Hey, I'm gonna let my song play out and then we out of here.
Yeah. Welcome to the kingdom. It's that 3-8, baby. Louisiana. Let's get it. Welcome to the Kingwood thing, man. We live in the flesh, no delay, no fake. From the booth to the block, yeah, they know my name. Louisiana red, me now I'm running the game. Come on in, feel the vibe when the throne light up. This that soul from the struggle, never gave none up. Got the heart of a lion, built through the rain. Fire in my spirit, can't tame the flame. I'm that boy from the Louisiana.